Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Asghar Ali Khan, with speech title Life Lessons Life Taught Me. Life Lessons Life Taught Me, Toastmaster Asghar Ali Khan.
Thank you. Thank you. Socrates once said, "A life unexamined is not worth living." When I examined my life, I found that it has taught me profound lessons since my school days. Today, let me share with you the lessons my life has taught me. Respected contest chair and my dear friends, good morning. When I was in school, I was the most outstanding student of my class because I used to stand outside the class most of the time. I still remember when I was in grade 5, my English teacher walked into the class and she said, "Those of you who have not done your homeworks, raise your hand." I rose my hand. I looked around and I saw that I was the only one in the class who had not done the homework. So she looked at me and she said, "Asghar, come here, child, come here. Asghar, if you don't do your homeworks, if you don't study, I am afraid what will become of your future. Okay, tell me, what is it that you want to become when you grow up? Look at your friends. One wants to become a millionaire, the other wants to become a billionaire. What is it that you want to become when you grow up? Tell me." I said, "Teacher, when I grow up, I want to become a daddy." Though she was a very humble lady, I could see the frustration on her face when she said, "Get out of my class." You see, despite not doing the homework, I was still the outstanding student. Guess what? Those of my friends who wanted to become millionaires and billionaires, they are still struggling. I have at least accomplished my goal. I have 2 kids. And they call me daddy. My dear friends, lesson number 1, set realistic goals. Goals that you can accomplish in your lifetime. Goals that you can become. I did not say that. You can become what you want to become. Looks like they have learned the lesson very well. All they have to do is go home and practice. Life does not inform you and teach you lessons. It throws the lesson at you all of a sudden. One morning, my telephone rings. I pick up the phone and I say, "Hello." On the other side of the line is my friend. In a very low voice, he says, "Asghar, come to the city hospital. I have been admitted in the hospital." I was shocked because the previous evening we were together. So I said, "What happened?" He said, "You come over, I will tell you." I immediately rushed to the hospital and I found him lying in the bed. I held his hand and I said, "What happened, man? Yesterday you were fine. We had dinner together. We went shopping. We even attended a motivational talk." He said, "It is because of that motivational talk." Remember, in the speech, the speaker said, "The best days of my life were when I spent it with another man's wife, my mother." And all in the audience clapped. At that moment, he said, I wanted to become a public speaker. I wanted to imitate him. So that evening, when I went home, my wife was cleaning the dishes. So I told her, "You know what? The best days of my life were when I spent it with another man's wife. But the pause was long. Suddenly something flew on my face. And when I woke up, I found myself lying in the hospital bed with multiple fractures. My dear friends, lesson number 2. Never imitate others. Be yourself. Instead of being a second-rate version of somebody else, be the first-rate version of your very own self. Know yourself. Discover thyself and be thyself. My life has taught me a lesson in the midst of my career. When I was in my engineering, by the way, I'm a BE in computer science. I have an engineering degree. But that's besides the point. Whether you have an engineering degree or a medical degree or an MBA degree, whatever degree you have, when your wife tells you, you don't know anything, keep quiet, all your degrees are a waste. By that standard, I'm an illiterate in my house. So when I was in my engineering, I chanced upon reading an article. Although not a part of the engineering curriculum, though there was engineering in it. The title of the article was How to Kill Your Mother-in-Law. And it read, once upon a time. Anyway, forget it. Look at the ladies, they're getting so excited. My dear friends, lesson number 3. Everything that is read need not be said. And everything that is said need not be spread. I am sure your life is also teaching you lessons every day. Are you willing to learn from it? Let not learning stop at the gates of your schools and universities and colleges. Make learning a lifelong process. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Thank you. Over to you. Thank you.